Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. So if you're not new to my channel, you probably already know that I have this series on my channel called Foundation Test Series. Basically in that series I give you guys my first impression, all the wear test, my review and my recommendations on foundations, all things foundation. So recently I posted my 10th foundation test and I decided to do a recap, kind of talking about the 10 foundations that I have tested in the series so far, and I aim to keep doing this. Like when I get to every 10th foundation, like for example when I get to the 20th, I'll do foundation test 11 to 20 and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys get the gist. So that's why I'm here today. So if you're interested in seeing what I've got to say about the 9 to 10 foundations I've already done a foundation test on in this series, be sure to keep on watching this video. And also if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to do so before you click out this video. Okay, subscribe, back in the subscribe button down below, and be sure to click that notification bell here. Once you're done subscribing, so that way you can be notified every time I upload a video. Okay, let's get started. Even though I just posted my 10th foundation test video, I actually do have 9 foundations instead of 10, and that's because one of the foundations I did a test on it twice. Okay, so we're gonna find out what that foundation is in a moment. All right, so this is not in order of my preference, this is in order of appearance on my channel. So basically I'm starting from the first foundation I did a foundation test on to the 10th foundation or the 9th foundation. All right, so in this video my aim is to give you guys my quick rundown, like a quick 30 seconds to 1 minute review on each foundation and my recommendation as well. You know what I mean? If you're interested in seeing the actual foundation test series, I'm gonna put a link to the playlist down below. All you have to do is click that link, press play, and it will literally play everything from the 1st to the 10th. Okay, alright guys, so the first foundation is the Infallible Pro Coverage HD High Definition Longwear Illuminating Foundation. That's always a mouthful, I kid you not. By the way, if I don't mention any of the shades in this video, be sure to go and check the description box down below. Okay, I'm gonna put all the shades down below. All right, the shade that I do have is a bit dark on me, but I still make it work. Just letting you know, just in case you're choosing to buy the foundation based on the shade that I'm using. Okay, this foundation literally, it's lightweight, it's medium to full coverage. When you apply it, it makes your skin looks healthy. It has this luminosity to it, which is what they advertise it to do anyway. It is very comfortable to wear. You don't feel like you're wearing anything at all, and it did not oxidize on me. Okay, I would recommend this foundation for oily skin and combination skin, but we just need to make sure we use a good mattifying primer and take your blotting sheet with you, because you will produce oil, but you wouldn't want to pass up this foundation just because of the flawless appearance it gives you. Yeah. All right, so the second foundation, and this is the second foundation and the third foundation. This is the foundation I did a test on twice because this cost me a lot of money and I just wanted to try everything with it. Okay, this is the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover 24-Hour Foundation. All right, this is in the shade 312 Cocoa. Okay, this foundation is not 24-hour wear on combination skin or oily skin type. Definitely not 24-hour wear. Okay, if you buy this foundation thinking you're gonna wear this for a long time, you've got another thing coming. But I did find a hack to it though. I started using it in combination with my L'Oreal Infallible Fixing Mist, and it lasts longer with that spray. So it needs a heavy duty setting spray if you're combination skin or oily skin. Okay, you want it to last all day. All right, aside from that, this foundation, it is definitely lightweight, it is full coverage, it has a thick consistency to it, and it is easy to blend. Blends well with a beauty blender, blends well with a brush. You know what I mean? Like the finish is I love the finish of it. It's just a longevity that I have issues with. Okay, and one thing that I noticed is this foundation does not oxidize at all. So literally, like, it ticks every other boxes, just not the longevity box on combination oily skin. Okay, all right, so the third foundation is the Iman Luxury Concealing Foundation. This foundation I would not say is a full coverage. It's not a full coverage, it's medium to beautiful coverage. All right, it does a good job in concealing your dark spots, your blemishes, your under eye circles. It doesn't crease up on me whatsoever. So if you do have a lighter shade, all right, you can get away with using it as your under eye concealer. Okay, I love this foundation. All right, it is long lasting. Like, it lasts for a long time. I wore it for about 8 to 10 hours, I believe, and you know, it did not oxidize on me. It still looked healthy and radiant at the end of the day. This foundation gets 2 thumbs up from me. I recommend it for all skin type. Yes, I will. Alright, so the fourth foundation is the Milani Conceal Plus Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation Plus Concealer, and I've got two shades, 13 Chestnut and 14 Golden Toffee. So I love this foundation, but for us oily or combination skin type, if you don't use a good mattifying primer and you don't use a good setting spray, you are going to produce oil like about 3-4 hours later. Okay, so be sure to use a good mattifying primer and a good setting spray. Okay, when I use 13 Chestnuts in my under eye as my under eye concealer, guys, it's like butter. It is legit like butter, especially when I apply with my finger and I spread it out and then I blend it out and then I set it with my Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder in the shade medium. Like it feels so nice. It does not crease. This foundation applies like butter on your skin. Good butter. Okay, so the fifth foundation is the Revlon Colorstay foundation, and I can't even talk. You need to go and watch the first impression so you can see so you can really understand why I'm stuttering. This foundation is my favorite foundation out of all the foundations that I have here. My favorite. I absolutely love this foundation. I don't know what else to say about it. It's not full coverage. You know, when you apply one pump, it's about low coverage. When you apply about 2 to 3 pump, you get to full coverage, but the full coverage still looks like skin. It's like you don't have anything on your face. It just matches your skin. I don't know how to explain this. This foundation was made with me in mind. It is long lasting. I wore it for about 10-15 hours, and at the end of the day it still looked good, almost as good as it did when I finished applying it. Actually, yes, it looked as good as it did when I finished applying it. I love this foundation, and I'm trying not to use it too much because, you know, if this finishes, I'm gonna have to buy it again from Amazon. You know what I mean? Like, guys, I'm almost gonna cry. Like, if you haven't tried this foundation out yet, you've been sleeping. Wake up, go get it. I am not kidding. I know that was just dramatic. I can't even tell you guys anything else. Just go and get this foundation. This Revlon Colorstay foundation is thebomb.com. Alright guys, so the sixth foundation is, speaking of Holy Grail, the sixth foundation is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I've got two shades here, as you can see, 111 Soft Sable, 112 Cocoa. Now, if we're to compare 24-hour wear, after they came out with this, they should have just stopped here. Don't come out with this one. This literally, them saying this is 24-hour wear and for all skin type or whatever is like bullshit. But this foundation is what the claim for it to be. It is full coverage, matte finish, long lasting, oil controlling, does not oxidize. No, let's forget about that one. When I applied the 112 Cocoa, it oxidizes a tad bit, okay? But it's not like, I don't look like Oompa Loompa 100%, but I can still see a bit of a difference, you know what I mean? So it's not really as bad, but I love this foundation. It is matte, does not transfer whatsoever, and even especially when I couple it with my primer and my L'Oreal setting spray, it just, I actually believe that I could wear this for 24 hours because I've worn it for about 15 to 16 hours before. I love this. One con that I feel the need to share with you guys is because it is matte, the matte finish almost kind of makes your skin feel a little bit dry, like it's a bit too drying. Like when I applied it, I felt the need to go in with my e.l.f. mist and set just to kind of mistify my face a little bit to alleviate that dryness, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's one thing that I noticed with it, but it still gets a 2 thumbs up from me. This foundation, if you're oily skin, if you're combination skin and you haven't tried out this foundation yet, you need to go and pick it up, okay? Literally, but pick up the Revlon first and then pick up the L'Oreal. Alright guys, so the 7th foundation, or rather face color, is the MAC Next to Nothing face color. This baby right here, when I bought it, I was like, oh, I think I just wasted $44. But I'm glad I stuck with it, all right? Because this, for those who doesn't really want to wear foundation as much, this is for you, okay? This gives you about sheer to low coverage for someone of my kind of skin. And when I say that, I mean like I do have acne scars, I have blemishes, but it's not as much as other people. So if your acne scars and your blemishes and whatnot, and your hyperpigmentation is like mine, meaning it's not as much as others, you will get about low coverage from this, okay? This next to nothing face color applies well under it. No, I haven't tried it under foundation yet. It applies really well over foundation and over highlight and contour. I've want this to work coupled with the pressed powder, because the pressed powder is all controlling. So when you use a pressed powder with it, it not only increases the coverage of it, it also increases the longevity, you know what I mean? Because the pressed powder is all controlling and it just feels like your skin. It feels, you can still see your blemishes, but they kind of blurred out. It's like when you use the NYX pore filler or the Maybelline baby skin pore eraser. Like if you use a pore minimizing or pore blurring primers, you see like how your pores and whatnot are blurred out. That's kind of like what this face color gives it. Like the face color itself blurs out even my hyperpigmentation and acne. Is like it blurs it out a little bit. It's weird what it does when you apply over your full coverage foundations, especially the ones that are too mattifying and you feel like it's too drying. This will alleviate that dry feeling, okay? Love this. It gets 2 thumbs up from me. Okay. All right, so the 8th or the 9th, let's just say the 9th, because you know the L'Oreal, this one was done twice. So I said the 9th foundation, and I haven't bought it yet. It's the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation, and I'm in the shade Deep Honey, and I haven't bought it yet because it's $54, guys. So I need to decide if I should buy this first or the Estee Lauder first. So Tarte claims for this foundation to be full coverage, long lasting, great for all skin type. I believe, let me check my note. They claim for it to be full coverage. I would not say this foundation is full coverage, simply because what they recommended was to use a dime size amount, okay, and apply it to your face. If you were to use that dime size amount, you would get about a low to medium coverage. But we're to use 2 dime size, and a little bit does go a long way, guys, because of the mousse-like texture, okay? If you're to use 2 dime size, you get to about full coverage, okay? I love this foundation as well. It does also feel lightweight. It's very comfortable to wear. It definitely is long lasting. I wore it and it lasted for hours. I love it and I want it. And by the way, Tarte they did come out with the Amazonian Clay foundation stick. They came out with it yesterday, the 22nd, which is the 21st in the US, and I really want to try that. But it's $54 for a 9-gram foundation stick. Ugh, I'm still thinking about it. So if you guys do want to see a foundation test on the stick, let me know, okay? If I feel like there are people who are interested in seeing it, I will probably light a fire under my own ass and get it. Oh, you know what I mean? Yeah, okay. So I love this foundation. This is a sample pot still. It gets 2 thumbs up from me. It's everything they claim for it to be, okay? I love it, and it doesn't oxidize. No, it does not. All right, so last but not least is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup Foundation. Yeah. This is what I'm saying, like, I need to decide which one to buy first. Estee Lauder or the Tarte. Whatever it is they claim for it to be, it does it. Like, it stays in place. The name, it says stay in place. It stays put. It looks the same. When I applied it in the morning, later at night, it still looked the same. Sort of the same as it looked in the morning. Like, there's not much difference. It does not oxidize. It is about full coverage. It is oil controlling. It stays in place. My oil did not really come out as much. I love this foundation. It feels like skin. It's so lightweight. It's comfortable to wear. It gets 2 thumbs up from me as well. All I can say is, if you're combination skin and oily skin and you haven't tried it out yet, go to your local Sephora or wherever store you guys have close by. Go and get a sample and give it a try. Love it. Okay, all right guys, that is it for today. Oh guys, honestly, I hope I said everything. I really hope I did. So if I didn't and you have any questions, please feel free to comment down below and I will respond to you guys, because I always do. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in my next foundation test video, which is sometime very soon. All right, I'm just gonna take about a week, about 2 weeks break from doing the foundation test, I think, but we'll see how we go. All right, okay guys, so I will see you guys on my next video. Whatever you do, remember to love yourself physically, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. Okay, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye. Dark, we are nothing more than dust.